Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure to be with you for another TBC live broadcast representing the Billion Coin that we refer as TBC. This is my 476 live broadcast. It's a pleasure to be with you. And I want to let you know that I'd like to thank everyone that's been here, especially my wonderful wife and loved one, Merlene. You're wonderful. And please reach out to me when you get a chance. But anyway, folks, I want to say that thank you also for Caitlin out of California with other family members watching. And I love all you all out that way as well. Now, we have some people here today. I know I saw Sharif Khan from the Bangladesh community, who's a regular every day. All right, thank you, sir, for being here. Okay. Hello, sweetheart. I see you in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay. All righty. Okay. All right. Now let's get going. Okay. We're going to go right now to the blog first of all today. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to just share my screen. You're not going to see the blog just yet, but you'll see it in just a moment. Okay. All right. Okay. Admin put this August promo here. There's an August promo here going on. Okay. And you see a piece of watermelon here that looks has been bit out and a little boat out in the water. I love these posters. I don't know who do these posters of admin and his staff, but whoever it is very, very creative. Okay. And it reads this, like this. It says, "This is perhaps the most exciting promo I have ever done for TBC community. Wow. It is just for the calendar month of August 2019. And I may even have to cut it short. So don't read this article suddenly. Study it. What is the word? Now, what I always use, folks, study it carefully. And you know what I'm one to study the blog. I always say that to everybody. Study it carefully to pick up all of the details. Let me introduce you to admin credits. Wow. They kind of work like bulk payment credits, only they are free. The purpose of these admin credits are to speed up the TBC community growth. This promo is like pressing a NOS button in a race car. And they just showing you a race car video of a race car, Fast and Furious. It says, wow, it's okay, let's get here. Are you ready for this? Here's what you can do with admin credits. You can use them to pay for the admin fee of your own for your new referrals. Wow, this is really nice. I'm just listening to this. So you can't use them for one of your inactive referrals. If your referral has paid their admin fee, then they are not new. If they register for the KCBO, and you know the KCBO is the King of Cash back office, but never paid the admin fee, then they are new, and you can use these admin credits on them, even if they registered years ago. Wow, that is neat. Great, and thank you, admin. Okay, it says they are especially new if you are just now within a month of August signing them up. So I hope this is very clear. These are for new and not for old referrals. So obviously, you can use these admin credits to pay your own KCBO account, right? So now you are asking, how can I get these admin credits? So this is where you need to listen closely, okay, folks? This is how you get admin credits. Well, you can get them now because it is not August yet. Soon, a countdown timer will show in the dashboard of the KCBO counting down for the first moment these admin credits will be available on August 1st, 2019. When you pay your admin fee within the calendar month of August 2019, you will get 2 admin credits, and you will be able to find them within the admin drop-down menu inside the KCBO. You can only get 2 admin credits. Okay, folks, remind you, you only can get 2 admin credits. And you will be able, okay, admin credits. And these admin credits are those transferable to other TBC members. You can only use them on your personal referrals that are new, like I said before. There's no way to get more than 2 of these admin credits during the month of August. Even if you try to get more by prepaying for additional months of your own KCBO, they won't work. You might be saying, I thought these are free. Why do I have to pay for the admin fee to get them? Your KCBO account is not free. These admin credits are free. Bulk payments are not free either. Okay? You hear that? Read the part again. But it says your account is not free. These admin credits are free. But bulk payment credits are not free either. It says you have to pay for each and every bulk payment credit you get. It doesn't matter how admin fee gets paid within the month of August. It's just, it could be in Bitcoin or other coin options. But bulk payment credit or using Bitcoin bounties, and it even includes payment by admin credit, all payments will result in getting 2 admin credits within KCBO immediately. Okay, I hope y'all getting this, okay? This August promo removes a great hindrance we have made over our growth in TBC, because some of our members or registered unpaid members are so poor that they cannot afford to pay the admin fee out of pocket, and not lucky enough to have a sponsor that has the means to pay it forward for them, and they have been missing out. When these new members come, and they will also have 2 admin credits to use within their KCBO, and so will the ones below them, as this grows exponentially to who knows what in the month of August. I might be thinking small if I believe 1 million new members will join TBC within the month of August as a result of this amazing promo, because admin credits will breed admin credits exponentially. What if 100 members pay their admin fees on August 1st, and then without hindrance, those new members will use 2 admin credits the next day, and it doubles the growth daily. So admin gives this here like 100 on the first, 200 on the second, 400, and it just build. And see how this exponentially growth gave you exactly how it would go each day, okay? And it's just 2 weeks of the promo, just 2 weeks, okay? Let me see how long this is, okay? Okay. Some have not paid the admin fee out of the fear that they cannot find 2 others to pay the fee to. I'm gonna stop here. I knew this was gonna come up, this kind of blog post. I could see something like this coming up by this first sentence right here, because I knew some people cannot pay their admin fee monthly. Admin knew this, but admin had to go to that monthly because the expenditures of the TBC running this operation till we get to 1 billion members are getting costly, folks. You cannot expect admin to keep paying that $10 fee yearly. That's nothing. And you just can't do it, run an operation of this magnitude, and it grows exponentially in numbers for people. But it just won't work. That's why the 1st of April, admin came out with passive residual income and paying 8 grains of gold. Everyone paid that per month, which is about $23 a month. And you would get about $11 or $12 of passive residual income each month off of each referral. So, folks, I understand what admin is coming from here. I get it. I really get it. Okay? I hope you all get it too. If you don't, you need to read over this and study this so you get all the points. I'm going to read this line again. Some have not paid the admin fee out of fear that they cannot find two others to pay the fee to. And they cannot afford to pay the admin fee each month. Scarcity has a firm grip on these kind of people that think like that. I agree 100, 200% admin. But because I think it's just, maybe not everybody don't agree with me here, but I think paying that admin fee of $22 is nothing. Okay? Although I know it may be something in some countries. But this August promo can solve that concern completely. Everyone can afford free, but a whole tree with many branches can emerge throughout the month of August to assure that these members that they will never have to worry about paying the admin fee again out of their pocket, because they will have 2 referrals to cover it every month forever. But this completely solves the problem for them. Now see, you see what admin is saying here? By using these credits, you don't have to worry about that. Them people paying those, you're not being able to get your. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Okay? I'm going to go back over this again for myself. I'm going to go on. The ones that will be kicking themselves will be the ones that hesitated to pay the admin fee during the month of August. The more days this tree of growth has expanded below them, the more secure they will feel to pay the admin fee in September, knowing they have 2 others right below them that will happily pay the admin fee on time in November and September. Even if your KCBO expiration date is late in the month of August, I'm making a case here that you should pay the admin fee as soon as possible, and a very strong case to pay it on August 1st to maximize how big of a tree of growth you can build below the people you will sign up in the month of August 2019. You will want to maximize your passive residual income that comes as a result of the Bitcoin bounties. Now, to be clear, you will not get a Bitcoin bounty when you use the admin credits. Now, you hear that? You will not. You see, some people say, "Oh, I guess if I use admin credits, I get a Bitcoin bounty." No, the admin is telling you here, you will not get a Bitcoin bounty when you use admin credits. Those will essentially. Those were essentially admin pay it forward for those, and no Bitcoin will be exchanged to share half of it. So don't expect to get something out of nothing. Just be happy about securing your KCBO forever and take full advantage of this offer by signing up as many people as you can within the month of August. Build up that passive residual income. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Build up that passive residual income as much as you can during the month of August. You will likely use up 2 admin credits the same day you get them. Don't let that stop you from building. Normally, you have to show people the value of paying the admin fee out of pocket. But this promo is like having a 3-for-1 offer. They will pay their own admin fee, and they will have their account paid for plus 2 other accounts with will be paid from using these admin credits. Okay. It should be made. It says it should be make it even easier to convince people of this urgency to pay the admin fee as fast as they can to take advantage of building a tree of growth below them. So certainly, don't stop recruiting right after using your admin credits. The good news is that when you use these admin credits, they will count as paid signups for the Bitcoin contest. So all of you should be able to show up on the leaderboard with at least 2. Well, I don't understand how admin figures these things out. Okay, consider the impact that this will have on rapid rewards. Remember that word, rapid rewards, people, that we used to talk about? Rapid rewards? Sound familiar to you? It sounds familiar to me. Okay? It will so easily for all of the new members that sign up during the month of August to collect on both of 24-hour as well as 40-hour rapid rewards, which should set them up to have 1.1 TBC. Excuse me. At today, the value 1.1 is worth of $10 million. That will alone should excite people to pay the admin fee they have to in order to capture the result of having 1.1 TBC by the time they redeem their cookies. It all fits together nicely. You will notice when you look in your referrals in KCBO that the ones you use that use the admin credits will show admin credit instead of paid. So it will be easy to read that and help you remember who those use these credits on. Okay? 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 So now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the article, they may be a situation that comes up when you have to bring in this August promo to abrupt end because we finished the month of August. One such situation should be perhaps due to the hyper growth this promo creates. These new members swarming, and it says swarming, and it may be more susceptible to negativity infecting them because they have not been fortified by full and complete knowledge about TBC that takes time to occur. New members could overwhelm our TBC leaders, and if they are negatively charged for any reason, it says it could. Excuse me, my voice is bothering me, folks. Okay, it could dangerously. It said could dangerous. Dangerous to keep the hyper community, the hyper growth going all month long during the month of August. You don't want to have a large negative infection within our TBC community. So encourage these new members to use it positive all month long so I don't have to put the brakes on this promo. All right. Also, if you think it will continue to help, I may even extend this promo into the month of September. No doubt August is going to be a very exciting month for the TBC community. Wow. Admin, I like to say, this is a great article. And it's a great thing that you are instituting to help us in TBC. See, once again, admin is doing some things that can help us along the way. So thank you, admin. Thank you. They'll call admin credits. I advise every TBCN to go through this article. Okay? There's something new starting in August. You see how admin always creating things to help us along the way? Okay? Alrighty. So let's go back, see what anything on the blog. Look like we'll be just doing the blog today, folks. Okay? That was a long blog, okay? It says, congratulations, Samantha Kringle, for doing your first broadcast. I don't know what this is, who this person is. This may be a new TBCN, but I'm just saying, pointing out one thing to you. Okay, it looks like okay, this is a new TBCN doing her first broadcast. Okay. Okay, it looked like she could possibly be coming from Bangladesh community, but she's doing her very first broadcast. Congratulations to you, because folks, I'm gonna tell you something. If you can step out of your comfort zone to do a broadcast, that's a wonderful thing. You know that? That's the thing. That's why Abby put that there. When a person can come out doing their very first broadcast. Okay? Oh my God. This leadership conference was magnificent they had. I've been looking at so much about it. And this is Mizanor of the Sinbun host for the um leadership conference they had in the Philippines the last couple of days. I think they're completed now because it was only 2 days. But not as they did an extra day. But I can tell you that they had a great time. I watched a lot of their videos that Mbe and his wife did. They were excellent. Noli did excellent. The staff did excellent. Excellent. And it was all shown on the blog. I showed a lot of it yesterday. Okay? But this is the Bangladesh community talking about the TBC Leadership Conference. So this is a great video, okay? All right. Mbe's money machine, okay? This is one of his countrymen doing his presentation for him while he's in the Philippines. This guy here is part of the that's always be every week on the French Sinbun meetings. Okay, he's speaking French, folks. Okay, at Mbe Center, it stays crowded every week there, folks. That's why he's getting all these signups. Here's another special training for Mbe when he was actually. Oh, this is the training. This is something that I thoroughly enjoyed. And at the end, I'm going to show you something that he did that really, really means a lot. Okay? It's something he showed at the end. I'm going to show it to you here, what he did and what it signifies. He went over a blog post that I went over a few days ago that admin put in the blog. He's going over with a lot of the Filipino culture is in the audience. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna let me see here. See here, let me see if I can play just a little bit and see so you can see the people. All these new TBCs, folks. Look at that. All these are Filipino people here. I'm gonna stop this just a minute because I know what exactly what's going on here. Okay, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let me show you. Let me come out of this a minute, guys. Let me come out of this. Let me come out of this a minute. Let me show you what he was doing. Let me come out of this screen share just a minute. Okay, this is what he was doing. Okay, because I watched the whole thing about a couple of hours ago. He gave different people of the Filipino country some sheet of paper, and some had a 6 on it, and some had a 9 on it. I'm gonna tell you what it looks like. Some people had this, a 6. And it might look backwards for you, but it's a 6. And some had a 9. Okay? And at the end, he was explaining to them that both these numbers pertain to something, a concept, something. And that something is vision. He said that if you have a 6, if your mindset is like a 6, you don't have any vision. But if your mind is like a 9, you have vision. I'm gonna say that again. If your mind is a 6, you have no vision. But if your mind is a 9, you have vision. And what do you think about that? He took 2 numbers and talked about vision, as in vision of TBC. You see, folks, if we're to get to 1 billion members, if we're to get rid of poverty globally by having 1 billion members, we have to have vision. Randy has talked about that in the past. I have talked about that in the past, and other broadcasters have talked about having vision. If you don't have vision even in your life, how are you going to go forward in your life? You have to have vision, okay? Vision. Now I'm going to go back just a minute, share my screen back again. All right. This was an excellent. I loved it. He was going over the blog, but I love this part when it was being interactive with the audience. It was great. It was excellent. God, I wish I was there to help him with this. Because I know him and I would be really good working together to help these people see exactly what TBC is, what it isn't, and how we can grow our community. But my loved one Merlene and I, as I stated, we're planning to go with other family members to the Philippines next year. That's our plan. Okay. All right. This was another special training that MB did. Okay. And let's keep going. This was all leadership conference, folks. It was a lot of information. And I went over this one yesterday. He went over this one during the training too. The $1 billion piece of pie. It was excellent. Well, this is not him right here. This is actually Key Pio, Key and Bex Pio, a married team that does broadcasts at the same time on yesterday. This was the 239th broadcast. Excellent broadcast. This is what was not MBay. This was actually Key Pio. All right. What's this? Oh, this was Bex. This was Bex. Are you wondering if you can change your language as a strategy to win the big contest? Well, of course you can. Because we now have him in English, we have him in French, and we have him in Tagalog, which is Filipino culture. My wife, my wife, it happens to be Merlin, is a Filipino woman, and she's a beautiful one, an extremely beautiful one. And she's been in our country in the U.S. most of her life, but her home country is in the Philippines, and she can speak fluent. You know, she can speak fluent her native language. You know that, right? She's supposed to teach me some. All right. Okay, I think I went over these. We at a point now where we are at the end of our broadcast for the day, folks. So the day was just big. It was so many blog posts and so many that I had to go over. It took up our time, but I want you to know that I want to thank you all for being here. So let me come out of this. Let me come out of this screen share. First of all, always thank my sweetheart Merlene. Thank you so much. And Thank you so much for being here. I see you, honey, in the Christine Tangway and Chris Patrick from the Philippines. Thank you so much. Joe Hack. It's the first time I think I've seen this one. WKL greetings, Mr. Cuffy and TBC family. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, Gerard Windsor, thank you so much. You know, Gerard Windsor, we hadn't seen him in a long time. He reached out to me. He's from the UK. He was a great, in the past, he was a great live broadcaster, and he still is. He says, you know, I don't know what was going on. I don't care about that. The fact that my brother is back is so good. And we had some great dialogue and messenger. So thank you so much, brother Gerard Windsor. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much. The main focus in a 90-day retirement should see a big increase. You're exactly right about that. It's right. Interesting things are happening. I want to apologize for. I guess you noticed my voice is a little because I've been doing broadcast on another presentation I do twice a day and do this once a day, and it's taking my voice out. So my voice is not. It was even worse yesterday, but it's a little better today. But it may get worse again as I can do my other broadcast in the next few minutes. But my thank you, sweetheart, for being here, and thank you for Caitlin, our two little ones out of California that's watching, along with other staff. I mean, not staff, but family members. Okay. Wow, it's so good to have some great people here today. Some great people. It's so great. I apologize. I was struggling reading that article because of my voice. So I had to really slow up sometimes or read over some things sometimes. But I'm going to go back and just read it. I mean, I don't have to read it out loud. I can read it to myself. I can go over it again. Because that's a great promo that's coming up, folks. All righty. Well, I need to thank everyone for coming today. If you have it in your schedule, please join me. Please join me tomorrow at the same time. I start my programs is always at 3 o'clock my time. Okay. I know that in the UK and in UK, Gerard Windsor, they're 5 hours ahead of me. So, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, folks. I'll see you tomorrow for another live broadcast. So this is Stephen Cuffy, known as Tyrone Cuffy on Facebook. Thank you so much for being here. Peace, everybody.